listen, Rob. The thing I like about ministry, it ain't an event.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we laugh,
Right.
we hang out, we talk. That's ministry to me. I love these people. I'm gonna tell you something. They may be crazy. I may be crazy. We love each other. And I won't be around folk that want to be around me.
Yeah.
I don't want to be around folk that it's Sunday again. I got to go up here and deal with these folk. Man, listen, man. I be looking forward to Sunday.
Hey, this Sunday?
Listen, when Kaylee don't come, I'll be in my feelings. Where you at? I had surgery. Listen, they couldn't do the surgery here. I'm going to tell you the truth, man. I love them. And sometimes people look at me, oh, man, you with them people. You with that guy, man. I love him.
Yeah.
But I love him.
Why
you like him? Why you like him? No reason at all.
No reason.
He can't. And then he can do to mess this up. Listen, I don't like you for no, man. I don't even know why I like you. I just like you.
Right.
You can't mess this up, man. Come on now. So I want people to understand that I want everything that we are doing, men's ministry, outreach. It's natural.
Yeah.
Some people don't like talking to people, and that ain't got nothing wrong with them. Some people are introverts. We're gonna get better at it because the gotta be spread. But if some folk talk to folk, listen, they go ministering to people who you don't think they need to be ministered to. They minister on the bus. Those are the people who get in your lane, man. This is what we're doing. So,
but those are kind of members at the church too, Pastor. That's when you was talking about if you want to be around men.
Yeah.
You know, especially if you want to be around men that love God.
Yeah.
And are serious about God, serious about the ministry.
Love their family.
Love their family.
Love the community.
All of that. And doing things. I'm talking about love.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Yeah, Pastor.
The first thing you got to find, right, is not somebody that love God. Not somebody that love family. You got to find somebody that just love loving.
Yeah. Yeah, Pastor.
I ain't got to put it in you to love this.
No, you don't.
I love loving.
Period. Period. Man, I feel good about loving.
Come on.
Yes.
Man, I'm going to tell you something. You
Pastor.
get a man that love loving, he'll love your kids.
Yeah, he going to love your kids.
He'll love you. So you got to make him love.
Lord
have mercy.
You in trouble.
You got to do something for love.
You in trouble.
You in trouble, man. It's a lot of work, man. I want somebody that love loving.
Yeah.
A giver love giving. They like giving. You can't.
Yeah.
Some people don't like giving. Right. They like receiving. So if you get a person around love, I love giving, man.
Yeah, Pastor. Yeah,
that's
why folks like being around.
Yeah,
that's why folks like being around.
I like being around me too. I tell you, like you said, you know. So when you love, I love loving. I meet guys, man, that you just meet. You say, oh, man, he got a good spirit about it. That one because he knew you. You done something for him. That's just who he is.
That's just who he is.
Find out who they are.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Find out who a person is. Yeah. Some people don't like it.
Yeah. And they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you.
They're going to show you.
They're going to show you. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, Pat. I know the other day coming to church, man, I'm talking about, I'm serious, Pat.
Yeah.
I'm down the street balling. I ain't even made it to the church.
You ain't made it yet, right?
I ain't made it to the church, man. I'm balling because I know when I get up in there, what I'm going to receive.
Come on now.
I'm telling you, man, there was a word too. And sure enough, when I got in there and I needed some of that jubilee. You know what I mean? I needed some of that true praising God and, you know, thanking him for what he has done. And it came out just, it was exactly when I knew I was going to receive, man.
Listen, but it reminds me, I hate to say it because when I was in the world, when I was, I didn't start drinking when I got to the club. I be ironing my clothes, sipping and listening to music. That was an anticipation. Right? I'm jamming on the way there. Right? So when I get there, and a lot of times, you know, we have to wait. We wait. You don't have to wait.
You ain't got to wait.
Man, I'm an anticipated guy. I have to anticipate it.
Yeah.
So I anticipate the worship.
Yeah.
I'm anticipating change.
Yeah.
Man, and then that's the piece that when you say you in the car, already
in
worship.
I'm talking about, man.
You didn't go to worship. You didn't go to church.
I was in worship.
You bring,
yeah.
That's when you bring the church to church. You bring church to church.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Man, I'm telling you, it's so crazy how it's so natural that the flow is natural.
Yeah, Pass. Yeah.
Man, it's natural, man. And that's what I like about it. The stuff we talk about just ain't Sunday morning. When I get up there talking on Sunday, I've talked about it 250 times before I get up there Sunday.
I probably didn't heard 150.
Yeah, 250. I'm gonna call. Hey, Rod, what you doing? Man, I got a word, and that's I be excited because it fits. The word should not be a Sunday word. It should be not a Sunday message. It's a life message.
Yeah.
What? I mean, I call. Man, them guys don't want me to stop, man. I tell you know, man, when I get done preaching, I say I'm done. The church don't believe me.
No.
They say you can't be done.
They be looking for some more, don't they, Fast?
They say, no, they don't believe me. They think I be lying when I get done preaching. You lying, Pastor. Got to be more in there. I said, no, I ain't saying this. I'm done. I got to stop.
Yeah.
You follow me?
Yeah.
So that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, man. That you see how we talking now?
Hey, that's how I be in Big Six, Pass.
Big Six.
Big Six pop the same thing. Don't want to go. Don't want to leave. Want to keep on. Man, come on with it, you know. And everybody. It's a difference.
I ain't gonna get up at 5:30 if you just beat me up.
Right.
I ain't coming Sunday just to get beat up.
Right.
Listen, life humbles me. I don't need you humbling me.
Yeah.
I need you to tell me how to go through life victoriously.
Victorious. Come on, Pat.
Bigger, better, and bolder.
Come on now.
By faith.
Come on now. That's
Bigger,
what I come to church for.
You ain't got to tell me the total end game. Tell me how I can be bigger, better, and bolder. And then when I look back over my life, I'll wonder because it come in stages.
Yeah.
Don't get out there. Man, I tell you, that's why when you come to the church, you're going to see them old school. Man, why you got the cars up in here, man? Hey, why not?
Yeah.
And
they look good.
And they look good. God said it wasn't.
Got me wanting the old school now.
Hey, I tell you, because you is old. You is old school. You just want to ride in the old school.
Hey, I kind of feel it the last couple of days. I've been feeling it, but
Rob, I remember they started calling me old school, OG. I ain't OG, man. I ain't not OG, man. Hey, OG, old school. Man, I'm new school. I'm Gucci. I'm calling me Gucci. Gucci get it gone or somebody.
Hey, you can't get away from it.
I love being old, man. Listen, man, I be talking, especially, hey, man, go get that for me. I'm old. Y'all know that. Go ahead and get me. I'm old, man. And don't let me have to remember something that's important. Like I owe you money. Man, y'all know I'm old, man. I be and forgot I owe you.
Hey, you get just bringing in COVID and everything.
COVID and my mama used to do that when she say something. But y'all, baby, y'all know I don't mean no harm. Y'all know I'm old. I'm gonna speak my mind. You know what that means, right? Embrace.
Yes.
Put on your mask.
Get ready.
Cause it's coming, you know.
Yes, sir.
So old folks say things and you be like, oh, they old. You know, so I thank God for being old. Because at 58, man, and 58 ain't old when you're 58.
No. I'm trying to get there.
You trying to get there?
Man, I'm trying to get there. For real. I'm trying to get there, Pastor.
Tell it, man. My mother died at 64.
I'm talking
65.
about
My sister 65. 65, my sister said I was wrong. But I ain't gonna argue with her though. My sister, shoot, man, Marilyn remember everything. She remember
the works.
Man, she remember stuff when she was 3. I was 3 years old. When I was 3 years old, I remember you. How you remember that? She remember date, man. She don't take my money, but she be bad. I bet you, and I used to be in McDonald's, but she knew numbers. And I was good with numbers, but Marilyn, man, she
lay him out.
She let them know. She don't forget nothing, but in detail too.
Yeah.
She remember everything.
Everything.
Yeah, and I thank God for her, my sister, that and family. But I'm telling you, man, this is what ministry is all about.
Yeah,
people want to be a part of something.
Yeah.
That they enjoy and grow.
And grow.
Yeah.
Enjoy and grow.
Yeah. It could be fun.
Yeah.
You know what I get happy about? The knowledge and the wisdom.
Yeah.
And the acting and knowing that I celebrate the correction.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Mike Murdoch was talking about his assistant when he would correct her. She would say, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And they'd be like, man, it's when you I'm easily corrected. God, I don't want God to have to just, God, I want to be, I want people over me. I want to be easily corrected.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Easy, man, look, man.
I know what you mean.
And because like I said, I think that we don't look at the person correcting you. Don't want to be the one to have to correct you.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the one that tell you this, man. Come on. So we should grow. We should grow. God don't want to have to be the one that, man. It ain't for us as pastors, leaders, parents, to have to say, don't do that, don't do that. It ain't fun. Fun is that you begin to teach you how to think, how to have a world view, not just a house view, my view, but a world view. When you start looking at life, at the world, a lot of things looks different.
Yeah. I know this, Pastor. When you could come away from receiving some critical information. Critical information and feel good.
Come on.
I'm talking about, I don't know how many times I done went back home after I done got it. It's like, man, that's rough.
Yeah.
But get back home and feel good about it.
Because here's what I said, Rob. There are people that's trying to make you bring peace in your life, make you rich, make you thinner, make you extend your life, and you fuss with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you trying to help me?
You trying to help?
Now I don't like how you said it,
right?
But it's gonna help me.
It's gonna help me.
Man, give it to me.
Give it to me, Pastor.
You ever had that? Was it Dr. John? That medicine we used to drink, Father John, that cough syrup. They used to make it.
I thought you was going to talk about the other syrup.
Oh, hey, we ain't talking
the
about
other cough syrup.
The hot toddy. It goes down strong, but you know what? It's gonna be good for us.
It's gonna be good.
That's what you have to learn is that, man, where you going? I'm getting better.
Yeah.
That's why it has to be results.
Yeah. Yeah, it got to be results.
Getting up at 5:30.
Yeah.
Making myself, my body.
Yeah.
Get up at 5:30 in the morning. Not get up, but be here.
Yeah.
Ready, dressed, 5:30.
Yeah.
It has to be. I told him this morning, I ain't coming.
Yeah.
Man, why they ain't come? Well, the way me and Dr. Deborah, or Dr. Debbie Allen was talking, right? She said, man, we make worship. I want to make worship so good that people run to it. He said, when we had worship, they would run to it. They couldn't miss it.
Yeah.
So a lot of time, man, you don't get him. We beating the folks up. Y'all get him late. You make it good enough.
Yeah, be there.
Shoot.
Yeah,
man, what I want to do.
That's on the red.
Listen, I want to do in 2023.
That's on the red.
2023. Going to 24. I got Perry, I got Defoe. I want to have that DJ stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I want them DJing gospel music, videos,
yeah,
before the service, before Tuesday night Bible study.
Yeah.
I want them to come. We got to feed them because I'm gonna tell you
Set
something.
the stage.
Man, I want to have when they coming.
Yeah,
they gonna want to rush to. The young folk gonna want to come. Man, look, man, you heard that DJ Perry, DJ K,
right?
Man, it's off the chain. They gonna run to it.
Yeah,
you ain't got to beg them to come.
You ain't got to beg them to come.
I told them we do Bible study. We move here. We're gonna be moving back to the big house. Eventually, we're gonna get stuff set up. I said, the young kid in there, and they're sitting there. They was on the kids. They was on the kids. Later, I said, stop, leave that child alone. I said, we can't get grown folks sit still for an hour. They come to Bible study for an hour.
Yeah.
I don't want the young folk don't want to come to church because they get beat to death.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't want to come to church. Why? I get beat up.
Yeah.
So have something for them.
Yeah.
I can't have you come to Bible study. Number one, you get here, it's at 6 o'clock. We need to give you something to eat. Have food here. Because people normally come from work or whatever. Even if you don't, feed them.
Yeah, yeah.
At least
a little something.
The Salvation Army to figure that thing out. Feed them.
They got it now.
Take care of the needs. Then when they get here, I want to have that playland up and going. Yeah. I want to have it where the kids go teach, play. I want to have it to where I seen kids had to get beat to leave McDonald's. Because of the playland.
Yeah, buddy.
Man, you have to drag them out of listen, when they leave, you have to drag them out. Right? Man, why couldn't we have, hot as it is, this Tuesday night, we're going to have the little pools out there for the kids to come play. You have to beat them kids to leave. Give them some word and the pool.
Yep.
Give them some word and the water.
Yep.
Take them in the water. Teach on baptism, but we're going to have a pool out here so y'all can play in the water. That's the kind of thing. Bring your bathing suit. That's the kind of thing that where God gives you creative. But you got folk all they want to talk about want to preach to the kids, preach to the people, don't want to have nothing for them.
And that's it too, Pastor. I got to tell you, when I was
you write that one down. Write that one down.
When I was coming to church, man, I knew I was coming for something, man.
Excited.
I knew I was coming for something, Pastor. I knew I was gonna get whatever was there. I didn't know exactly what was there waiting, what I was gonna get. But I was coming for something though, Pastor.
But you know what,
There's
man?
no question about it.
When I was going down, but I had season tickets for the Bucks. I enjoyed meeting down at Gus's with the other owners, the other guys we had. We would meet, Steve, Anthony, my son, Gary, all of us. We will meet, we meet, and then we'll go on to the game. I ain't caring about the game.
It was the meeting.
It was the fellowship, the Keneal.
It was the fellowship, yeah.
I'm telling you.
I know, Pastor. I already know.
See, sometimes the bus ride get them to come.
Yeah.
You know how far we had on the bus? Man, we was getting on the bus going to church, right? Where we was going was down in the country, but it's the bus ride.
It's the bus ride.
Cutting up on the bus.
Yeah.
Man, come on. You gotta have a bus ride.
Yeah.
What's your bus ride? What's your ride to get them there?
Yeah, Pastor.
We just want them in there.
Yeah.
See, when we were going, we went. We had to go. I'm telling you. We
had to go.
You sitting up in there like that. Sleep.
Had to go.
No.
Yeah.
What's the bus ride, Pastor Rob? What's the ride? All the business does it.
Yeah.
All the business got a hook. Matter of fact, I think who that got in trouble? Amazon, not Amazon, but one of them got a $20 million fine this morning. $25 million fine yesterday. They was fined for collecting the data of children.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, y'all saw it, right?
Yeah.
What they're doing is they're trying. See, we ain't collecting no data.
No. We just going.
We don't care what
we just going.
Listen. Kids do not want, and when I say kids, I'm not talking about age. Kids do not want, right? Certain things. So we got to find out what they want and wrap it up and then lead them into the gospel. Oh, they should, they should do this. They shouldn't have to put sugar in it. No, we need them to take that medicine.
Yeah.
And whatever we got to do to get them interested, to point toward, that's what we're going to do.
That's what we got to do.
That's what I want to do, man.
Yeah, Pat.
I can't do it all, but I'm telling you, 2024, 23, that's where I'm going to keep pushing.
I don't believe God giving you that kind of insight or revelation.
Touch that again.
Not to do it.
Yeah, not to do it.
And it make too much sense. It make too much. I know for my baby, man, we got to trick them out on a regular basis.
Hey.
Because she ain't going unless you got it fixed up all above.
Yeah.
So, Pastor, that's just it. And then I just go back to the, I've been at a place though, man. I've been a little bit sentimental and sensitive. Anyway, and the spirit was high, man.
Yeah.
And I couldn't wait to get there because I knew what I was gonna get to though. I had a real good idea. I knew the pastor had a word for me.
Yes, sir.
That's all I could think about.
And what I do, guys, I be dropping them nuggets on them.
It's a word for me.
I drop a little bit on them. So you got to drop it on them.
And he had me going, too, all night.
The movie send trailers. we got to have trailers out. We got to send out. We got to have anticipation.
Yeah.
Anticipation. What was that? What was the commercial anticipation in it? But that's what people have to be. The gospel is the story being retold about God.
That's what it is, yeah.
And we got to be able to tell the story about God that's going to make people remember God, right? So when I told them, see what God has done.
Yeah, see what, I'm talking about when that's it.
See what God, when you begin to look around.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
Come on, see what God
look around.
Look around.
And you going to be, and I know everybody in the church was touched by it. Because God done something wonderful in their life. Ain't nobody going to be able to get away from something God has done, and you know
You ain't got no choice.
it was him.
Listen,
Period.
I said, if you walk down the street and you see 8 quarters just thrown on the street, they have scattered. I said, you will assume that maybe somebody dropped them. But when you see 8 quarters stacked on top of each other, on the curb, you will assume or know that somebody placed it there.
Placed it there, yeah.
The stuff that's being orchestrated in nature.
Yeah.
When you get up at 5, 6 in the morning, the sun coming up.
I'm telling you, hear the birds
Listen,
kicking it.
the sun, bro, at every time,
Yes.
seed time, harvest.
Yep.
When you get up at 5, I know the sun come up different time because of the earth rotation. Even we know what time sunrise is going to be tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's on time.
And it's on time. It
you
ain't
follow
never
me?
late. The sun ain't been late yet.
Ain't been late yet, right? The sun ain't been late yet.
It ain't been late yet.
Night, spring, summer, whatever. So even when we look at the life and the children and what they're attracted to, we can't deny nature.
No, you can't.
And so what we do is we want to, what I done. Like I know we should, when they tell us back when this and that about life, we couldn't ask why you get slapped.
No.
You being disrespectful. You're right. This generation is asking why.
They really, and they need to know why.
Yeah. And they're asking now, I feel that we all are asking when. When you gonna get it together?
Yeah. Yeah.
When we gonna see this out of you? Right? When is you gonna change? Right? Not just what is the change. When are you going to change?
When is it going to change?
Yeah. When we gonna see that pool? Right? And what's my part in it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it takes money to get the pool.
All about
It's
it.
gonna take some money. So that's why we need people. We need money. We need insight. We need all this to get the vision down the road. Because ain't no swimming pools falling out of heaven.
No.
It ain't. So we have to make sure that we're equipped, Rob. And I'm just glad to have you back. You know, Kayla did an all-right job. Right? And I told her day one, you ain't Rob. You ain't gonna never be Rob. Don't you try to be Rob. You ain't gonna be trying to be cool like that. That's Rob's part.
She sure know how to make Rob look good,
Hey,
though.
I'm
She
saying,
know how to make us look good, though.
Listen, come on. I said, he 100 Jim. You about 72, 75 Jim. Now, we ain't going to change the show to 75 Jim with Kayla. We're going to be 100 Jim, the Rob show. You know what I mean? You can shine, but it ain't yours.
Yeah.
Say you can shine, but it's mine.
But she showed that she put it together, though. I know that. I know that. I love. I synced a piece that she had did from when you was in there kicking it at the event.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I just got so excited behind that, man. I'm telling you, I'm coughing and
That's all right.
excited in the mud.
I hope that ain't.
I said, look at this joker.
Hey.
Looking good.
Man, you know what?
Sounding good. All yeah.
People are saying to me, and I'm going to tell you what's happening, bro. They say, man, I saw the anointing, I saw the flow.
Yeah.
Man, you getting it.
Yeah.
All I'm doing is, man, is doing what I do.
Hey, ain't that something, Pastor?
That's all I'm doing.
Ain't that
I'm
something?
gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And that's what you get away from. You lose your identity when you're trying to do this and that. Then you get frustrated at yourself.
Yeah.
I ain't frustrated at people. I'm frustrated at myself. When I say frustrated, not frustrated, is the wrong word. I am challenging myself to become a better me.
Yeah, Pastor.
Bold to me more pronounced. When you're bold, you stick out.
Yeah.
You should stick out.
Yeah.
In the city. I should. And that's the piece that I'm my next phase. When I say my next phase, that's my next phase. I feel like I'm going to another phase in my life.
Yeah.
I had to make a decision. What you gonna do, man? This what you want to do? Are you willing to put that time in?
Yeah.
You know, are you willing? It goes from weight. Are you willing to do what you do to get the weight down? Are you willing to do to get that relationship? Are you willing to do something? You gonna say, man, no, I'm not going. I ain't trying to go pro.
Right. Right.
So I'm not gonna do. I ain't gonna let Bird. I ain't going there with Bird. Bird in that gym killing. Bird crazy. When he work out.
Right.
I ain't going there, Bird. I ain't going there with none of them guys. I ain't trying to do all that.
Right.
Them days of lifting the gym is over. I'm trying to look good in my clothes, and extend my life. Ain't no fat old people 200.
No.
So I want to extend my. If I say I'm gonna live to be 100, 105, I want to live and eat like I'm gonna be 105.
Right.
And I want to be 105, not trying to stay here.
Right.
Taking 15 medication. I'm taking medication. I want my medication to go down.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
That's the truth, man.
Because right now I got a handful of.
Man, I had to got me a pill case. I used to laugh at, not laugh. I used to look at the old people. I remember, I don't know who had bought that pill case, and I said something better reminded me. I got one of them pill cases now. I had to.
Right.
I'd be forgetting to take the medicine, man. But man, something ain't right.
Yeah.
And I'd be forgot. So now I had to sit there, and that's what I don't believe God called me to keep up with the pills.
No.
I don't believe God called me to keep up with the bills.
No.
I believe God didn't call me to keep up with the check. I believe God called me to have exceeding abundance.
Come on with it now.
Of health.
Yeah.
I got enough health left over in the day.
Yeah.
I got energy. I don't want to go to bed tired. I want to have more energy that I'm like a little. You know how the kids don't want to go to sleep?
They hate going to sleep.
Man, I want to be like that at nighttime. Betty gonna have to go to sleep, Robin. No, you better go. Hey, listen, I want to play some more. Hey, come on, Rob. Can we do that? I
know the feeling, baby.
Make me go. Man, go lay down.
Go lay down.
Take a nap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go take a nap, right?
Something, sit down up there. I know my wife had to tell me to sit down because I be moving like a mug.
Listen, hey,
sick and all.
And they tell us to sit down, not because we tired.
Right.
They tired.
They tired.
Go to bed. I want light to tell me, sit down. Milwaukee tell me, cut the lights off. Hey, cut the lights off. Milwaukee called us, say, cut them lights off.
But we'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning and get back up.
But we'll see you in the morning.
What if we talk like that for real, boy? Boy, always doing something.
Yes, sir. Sit
down somewhere, but I love it, man. I'm going to laugh at the funeral. Yeah. I'm going to laugh at the funeral.
Hey, come on now.
You got to enjoy this thing, man.
We do pass it.
I'm back to loving it. Back to loving McDonald's.
Yes, sir.
Back to loving what I'm doing, man. I want to see it maximize, not just sustain. I want to be accountable to my McDonald's partner, Bishop Warren. I want to be accountable to the ministry. I want to be accountable to do what God has called us to do.
Yeah.
But also I'm called to help the other folks accountable.
Yeah.
That's a part of this thing. You know, we're not just called for us. We're called to make sure they got the equipment, they're trained, they're developed, inspired.
Pastor, leaders.
We got to be able to inspire the people.
Yeah,
I want to do it, man.
Yes.
I can have the same 5 people. Look at Butler. Now, I'm not saying they're going to win the championship, right? But I look at, for example, Butler, man.
Right. He balling.
And he's a big influence on the guys.
Yeah.
They'll rise up.
Yeah. Because for one thing, they see him putting the work in. He putting the work in. When it's all said and done, he leave it all out there on the floor.
And the thing about it is, as leaders, the people around you, they're leaders.
Yeah.
And when I ain't got to get fit every game.
No.
Rob,
come on.
You got that.
Yep.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
And ain't got to get that rebound.
No.
You got that. So that's what you got to go. In the church, I ain't got to hit every shot. I'm gonna miss some shots.
But you got folks around you. I gotta say, at AFCI, man. Once again, just going back to the men.
Yeah.
If you want to be around manly men.
Yeah.
That love God, ain't got no problem praising God, and own something.
Yeah.
They own something too in a lot of ways, I believe, Pastor. I know why I'm there. I'm there because y'all own something.
And when you say praise, Rob,
you know,
the question is, and this is where I think that people define how I praise is different than how the guy got on the street.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna see us running around the church. You're not gonna see it, and I had to accept that. Right. You know, we can play the music into they look at you, and they just that ain't nothing wrong.
Right.
But when you go into, like you said, this here,
oh man, so it's
you want to get them their mind in the right place.
Yeah.
When you go into, and so there's certain songs.
Yeah.
When I say play my theme music, when I walk on the stage, that ain't that music.
Right.
That ain't my theme music. This is how.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
You can't help but to do some worshiping, man.
To worship.
You can't help but to do
So
something.
when I go to church and they jumping around, I don't look at them like they're crazy.
No.
This is how they do it.
This is how they do it.
Right?
Yeah.
But I can't jump like that. You know,
Right.
my wheels, my knees, and I get a check. And if they get me on camera like that, they may want to mess my money. And I don't want no problem about my check.
Hey, you be moving pretty good up there now.
Yes,
especially if you get happy.
But I can tell the VA it's an anointing. It's an anointing. And y'all you can't measure that anointing now, you know. So when I come in there and get in that wheelchair and go to my apartment, I ain't anointed right now. I'm about my money right now.
About my money.
Look at, and I seen the guy. They go in the wheelchair. I seen him walk in, bro. I was there yesterday. The guy walked in, right? Walked in, got in the wheelchair, and made. Here's what I'm trying to say. Sit there. Somebody had to come get him and push him. Right?
He wasn't gonna move either.
He sit there. He wasn't even gonna do this thing. I laugh, man.
It's the real deal.
I be looking like, ain't nobody up in here want to get better. They getting that money.
Yeah.
So now, and that's the thing I'm working on, Pastor Rob. Rob is in the scripture. He said, "Do you want to be made whole?"
Right.
Some people don't want to get better. Cause why? I'm on the corner. All I do is ask for the money.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta work. I can be out here and leave when I get a certain amount. I ain't got nobody. See, some people don't want to be made whole.
Some people
Because
don't.
there's a responsibility being whole.
Yes, sir.
I don't get no check no more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It ain't free no more.
Yes, sir.
Ain't no handout no more.
And your responsibilities kick in.
That's what you come right here. You either gonna get better, or get gone.
Yeah, I'm talking about one of the two.
Get better, get gone, man. Cause you ain't gonna keep on laying around up here.
Straight up.
Yeah. So praise the Lord, hallelujah. Yeah, we ain't got no GoFundMe right now. Not for you. You know, we want to be the We want to be the fund.
Yeah,
you know?
we want to be the fun.
I want to walk in and be the fund.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir.
So I'm excited, man. And y'all see I crack jokes and I laugh a lot, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, some things I try to put a little humor into it. That's how I cope. But real, man, I'm tired of this. I don't want to do this no more. Now that I want to do what I'm doing, I want to do it like this.
Right.
I don't want that relationship. That relationship that you got, I don't want that one. I want a relationship with you, but that one, I don't want that one.
Right.
I don't want that.
Right. I know what you're saying.
I don't want that car that's breaking down.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I want a car.
Yeah.
I don't want that car.
But I don't want that car.
I don't want that bank account to keep going in the negative.
Yeah.
I don't want to do something that's continue to drain my energy.
Yeah.
I don't want that no more. I want this, but I don't want that. And it's okay to tell me, man, I don't want that no more. I want relationship, but I don't want that one. Let's get a new one.
Yeah.
Right. He said I'll do a new thing.
Yeah.
It's the same person. But let's do it different.
Yeah.
Now, let's do church different. Let's do it church. Let's do the movement. But let's do it like it's designed to be.
Yeah.
They followed Jesus.
Yeah. They did, Pat.
He didn't give them no salary. Just
None. Ain't that something?
they followed him, man. How
And they following him, Pat.
See,
It still is. I am. I'm following it.
when you dead and gone, they still following.
They still gonna follow it. Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
so
It's the real deal. But that's a 100 gems, man. Hey, we talking about that's one thing I got to say, Pass. Whenever we get on here, man, it's gems being dropped.
right.
It's real gems that you can use, that you can put in your in your cut.
In your cup?
Yeah, and take it somewhere and do something with it.
Rob,
Do something with it.
Listen, man, if I looked at the podcast, I'm gonna be honest. If I looked at the podcast, I'd be around some people, right? I want to go where they going. I mean, where y'all going?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the gospel, the church, the place has to be, the building has to be, because the church is you.
Yeah.
Anywhere you set your foot is holy ground. So people want to go where people are growing and happy. Ain't nobody want to go get beat.
Yeah.
Where you get that beating from? Over there? I ain't going. So that's what I'm trying to say about what we're doing, man. I'm uplifting. I'm on love.
Yeah.
He said love.
Yeah.
It's love that's gonna draw them.
That's it.
Man, you can talk about me as long as I know you love me. You know, I can say some things to people.
Especially if you love me. You can really talk about it, especially if you
love me. Hey, man, he's saying out of love.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we want to say things that we don't have a relationship with people.
Yeah.
You gotta get a relationship with them.
You gotta get a relationship, Pat.
You tell them about this? No, I ain't got a relationship to tell them that.
Right.
I don't have they don't give me that kind of latitude.
Right.
They don't give me access to say that.
Right.
So why? I ain't here to fix the world.
Right.
I'm here to add flavor. I'm the salt.
Yeah. That's what he says
Salt
too.
don't change meat to be
flavor.
Chicken.
It's flavor.
Salt is flavor, man. I'm flavor. Flavor. You clocking, boy. Man, I'm so glad to have you back, Rob.
Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm glad to be back, Pastor.
I think the voice got a little deeper.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch out, Earl. Watch out, Earl Stokes. Here come Rob.
Earl might pick his game.
This is what needs to be on the radio.
Yeah. This is what needs to be on the radio.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, he was supposed to have been coming too. But yeah, this is what needs to be on the radio, Pat.
Yeah, man, you doing it, baby.
This is what they need to be hearing.
And your testimony
man.
is what you got to document it. You got to write it down because revelation in yesterday is revelation in what every step that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
When you could be in your mind but out of your mind.
Yeah.
You could be here but not here. Right.
Oh, I know what that means.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about.
For real, Pat.
It's funny. You've experienced and some
Yeah.
You experienced something that wasn't hallucination. It was real, man.
It was real, Pat.
You can lose your mind.
Yeah, you can really lose him. As a matter of fact, I think
in the world, but not out the world.
For real.
I was Rob telling us some stuff like, Rob, you in the hospital, man. I'm like, I ain't in no hospital.
I'm seeing. Listen, I could have swallowed the stoves. I said, just let me go to the stove. It's right there. Hey, I'm hooked up. I'll be right back.
I said, Rob, man. He said, man, I had a accident, man. He said, man, that's a rough accident. I said, Rob, you didn't have no accident, man. You had a heart attack and an aneurysm, and you had a full stroke. He said, man, I said, no, we kept that, man. You that was years ago. Say, stop.
Man,
he said, well, he said, I guess I still got my car then, though.
And meant it too.
Yeah.
I meant it.
So, man, we all grew. We all grew behind that.
Yeah.
I think with putting things in place, structure. Your wife.
Yeah.
And when stuff happen, Rob, this is what they call this. I think God don't give us everything we need financially, monetarily, mentally, and all that. Every one of us have an opportunity to step in. He leaves room for himself.
Yes, Pastor.
He never give you enough money that you don't need him. Yep. He never give you enough money you don't need each other.
Yep.
You never gonna accept. So you always we always need each other. That was an opportunity.
Yes, Pastor.
To where you can see, if you don't never have those type, I'm not saying that God wanted it, but God takes that situation. God would take a situation like that. You'll know who your real friends is.
You'll know.
You'll never know until it happens.
I'm talking about, Pastor, listen, just like with the little wifey, she and she picked it up.
Like a soldier.
She picked it up, boy. I'm like, whoa. And then when I
did a better job.
Yeah, and did a better, because they show where she
and
at.
You see, like, hey, better did a better job. Okay.
Straight. Keep on.
Right? You healed? Yeah, I'm healed. I ain't got to come back. And that's the part that when people have an opportunity to step forward, man.
Yeah.
Opportunity. Man, because you got to think about it. She had to do it, not knowing
what
you knew.
No.
We look at the phone for records and all that. I mean, it was like,
yeah.
And then, hey, we got to feel, and every day, thank God for Jolanda. I tell you, I ain't never seen somebody like that, man. I promise you, that wasn't like your sister or family. She was like, boom, at the hospital. All that time.
It was meant, hey, Pastor.
Wouldn't leave her and her husband. I'm like,
it was meant, man.
It was meant, man. And time, and just stayed there. I said, man, and was like, hey, the encouragement, we're going to do this.
Yeah. We're going to do this.
If we got to pay him out the pocket,
yeah.
Y'all getting paid.
Yeah.
And when your wife bring the company and say, what's going on? We got this.
We got this.
Moses, our servant, is dead, but I got this.
Yeah.
Caleb said what?
Yeah.
Man, he said, man, I was promised, not only are you going to stabilize this what's going on, Moses dead, I was promised a mountain.
Yeah.
Where is my mountain? That's the kind of thing that we are going forward in.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need folks that when I'm down,
Yeah.
I'm down to see. When we miss something, you're there to pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I thank God. I thank God that He's allowed us to have room in each other's lives that we can prove out.
Yeah.
I look for a need in my friend's life so I can help them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I look for a need. I'm looking, man, where can I fit in at? Not where I want to,
Right.
where I need to.
Where
you
I need
you
to.
need me right here, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
give, that's called, God gives good gifts because He gives you what you need.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though you don't know you need it or not.
Yeah, even if
Watch
you
out,
don't know,
Bishop.
and I gotta say that through all of that, I can look at how he just gave
You saw it.
and gave, and he gave through the people that he put into my life, the right people. I'm talking about, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
Grateful.
I'm grateful for real. I'm talking about, man, like I have never been. Because you know how we get down sometime past, we figure we can
Invincible.
You know what I'm saying? And when you find out, like, man, it's a whole, wait a minute, you's a flower.
Yeah.
You know, you here today and gone tomorrow. You know? Yeah.
And we got to live like that.
And we got to live for
Yeah,
real,
we got to
man.
live like it ain't. Hey, you supposed to live like you live.
Yeah.
Like that. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it, baby.
Yeah, but I wanna make sure though, Pastor, like you said, enjoy the journey, you know. And God just gave me the people that I need
In my life.
To enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey.
Come on now, all right, 100 gems, baby.
Yes, sir.